scored lots of goals, and when Barcelona won the league title, Samuel Eto'o on the balcony of the town hall in Barcelona stood up and said...
No, it wasn't on the balcony, it was in the middle of the Camp Nou.
in the middle of the Camp Nou, stood up and said, Madrid, you, word we can't say on air, salute the champions. He apologised the next day, but hey, have the Madrid press wound this one up or
They
what?
certainly haven't forgotten it. It's been compared to like Luis Figo going back to Barcelona. I think
that's pushing it.
I think a little bit. Figo never really apologised for leaving Barcelona to join Real Madrid.
And the difference was that Figo left Barcelona to go to Madrid because he wanted to go. Samuel Eto'o, I think, felt like he was forced now, which is the difference.
Exactly. I mean, he scored. The thing about Eto'o, he has scored on his last 3 visits to the Bernabeu. And away we go in the 151st Clásico as Barcelona, kicking from left to right on your screens, visit the Santiago Bernabeu Stadium and Real Madrid.
An early touch there for Leo Messi. A little bit of a surprise that he's on the side. I think we expected
Julie
to play.
Straight through to Ronaldo. Big decision for Frank Rijkaard. No offside against Eto'o. Into the area, Samuel Eto'o! How close was that?
Well, I tell you, it was very close. I tell you, it was well. I think had Eto'o gone down, he might have had a case for a penalty because Sergio Ramos was all over his back. Well, look at this, look.
Stays up really well, doesn't he?
Did stay up very well and then just couldn't finish it off. Yeah, very, very, very important. Here's Messi again. A lot of space to give him.
He is running again, Leo Messi. Oof. To Eto'o. Samuel Eto'o! He's done it again! Samuel Eto'o's put Barca in the lead!
Well, wouldn't you just know it? Wouldn't you just know it? Samuel Eto'o, boy, does he like this stadium. Boy, I think, you know, deep down there's a little bit of the Real Madrid fans here that quite respect the fact that he always does so well here and that feel rather sorry for him because there is a real sense that Samuel Eto'o should be playing for Real Madrid. He's not. He's playing for Barcelona and it's 1-0. And what's the referee saying?
Well, I think he's saying get back in the centre circle and we don't want any more trouble. There he is. Florentino Perez didn't want him. Joan Laporta said thank you very much.
That's a great turn as
well. And that is the way Samuel Eto'o is repaying Barcelona. What a spectacular finish.
Well, it's a real Samuel Eto'o finish as well. There's not really a great deal on. It's about spirit. It's about desire. Eto'o, I think, one of the keys to Samuel Eto'o, he is one of the hungriest players you could ever wish to see. And
with a throw in. Ball's dropping for Barca again. Beckham in hard on Deco. Pablo Garcia wasted. Xavi. Here's Messi this time. Got through one. Messi, Liga. What a great save from Iker Casillas.
Sort of put a string of passes together, isn't it?
Just over Robinho's head. Barcelona breathe again. There's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho, he's just lost control at the wrong moment.
Well, rather like the Samuel Eto'o chance earlier on, and rather than just sort of, you know, refusing to talk to players.
Could this be the last move of the half? Deco gets the ball back, looks up, spreads it wide. Oleguer. Samuel Eto'o into the area! Iker Casillas again! My word! Only as far as Deco. 1-2 with Xavi. Here's Xavi. Thinks about the shot. Xavi Hernandez! How close was that?
Well, do you want the answer?
Very close.
Very, very close indeed.
25 yards there, Xavi and Iker at full stretch. He'll say he had it covered. I think this angle will tell us better.
Well, he is very broken down a little bit as well, hasn't it? I think Barcelona, it's in their interest to get the ball back and start playing. The last one they want is this game to get big.
Exactly. Xavi, space here again for Barca. He's got Messi outside him. Here's Leo Messi. Can he finish the game? Leo Messi! Iker Casillas yet again!
Well,
if he had a right foot. Sounds a bit hard.
Yeah, we have said this time and time again, but it doesn't make it any less valid. Real Madrid without Ronaldo and Iker Casillas are a quarter of the team. Casillas, I mean, it is a poor finish actually, but Iker Casillas, I'm starting to think that he's the best goalkeeper I've ever seen.
Certainly the best. Good position for Beckham, swings the ball over! Right, Marquez again. Oof, danger. 3 against 3. Ronaldinho. Got Sergio Ramos against it. 3 against 2. Ronaldinho into the area. Ronaldinho! 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 What a goal! That is is magnificent. That is why he has got the golden boot. And I tell you what, there are even Madrid fans applauding. That is absolutely magnificent. Those on screen aren't, but some of them in front of us are. That is outstanding.
Paul,
oh my word.
The boy is a genius. He really is, and you're right, it is very, very, very rare that you see Real Madrid fans applaud an opposition player. It is rarer still, I would say never happens, that you see Real Madrid fans applaud a Barcelona player.
Oh,
but if one
word.
man deserves it, it's this man. That is absolutely fabulous.
I can't even...
Look at this.
I can't even put words together more than one syllable, Harvey. That is just... It's not just the finish.
And it leaves Casillas absolutely standing. Look how cool that is. That is... Oh, it's genius. It really is genius.
I tell you
what a footballer. What a footballer this guy is. And we've been talking all night about Leo Messi and Samuel Eto'o. And I was saying, well, Ronaldinho's been a little bit quiet, but he's had some nice touches.
Goodness gracious.
God, what a goal.
Oh, my word. Well, there's 29 minutes off 30 minutes at injury time.
Genius.
Mohamed Nielsen, here come Madrid. Ronaldo. Didn't work out. Zidane. To Robinho, no offside. Can Madrid get back into it? Robinho. Valdez isn't particularly well positioned there on his near post. Oh, Robinho! Ronaldo.
Well, Paul, I'll tell you what, from one genius to another. Lovely, lovely footwork from Robinho.
That's a bad miss from Ronaldo.
Yes, it is.
Offside against Zidane.
Yeah, it is a bad miss from Ronaldo, and an uncharacteristically bad miss from him as well.
16 minutes to do something. Still 2-0 to Barcelona. Those goals scored by Samuel Eto'o and Ronaldinho. Lovely ball there from Guti to Salgado. Ball in there! Baptista, power in the air, couldn't quite direct it goalwards.
And that's what Baptista gives Real Madrid that they don't have with other players. And that's why there's another reason to question the decision to have David Beckham in the centre, because particularly now that Baptista's on the pitch, you think...
Guti again. It's a lovely pass. Ronaldo! I think it was on target.
Was on target, and again...
It's the second shot of the night.
But this is what you get from it, and admittedly it's not a great shot, but you see Ronaldo drops, gets the ball, eases his way away, Fred there at least.
Ronaldo just hanging on the last man, goes out wide instead to Salgado. For the 1-2 pass from Robinho. There's Beckham for the pass. Steady set it inside, that's a great ball. Here's a chance, Salgado Valdez! Well, he hasn't been called on at all, has he? But he pulled that one out when it was needed.
And this is where Barcelona are running a risk, because this is what I mean about Messi. Madrid were scared of Messi. They took him off, and all of a sudden there's just that... It's almost as if the mentality... It's not just about losing Messi the player, it's about losing what he represents, and the mentality then changes.
They just lost... And yes, there's a great player, it's not as quick. Speaking of pace, though, here's Ronaldinho again. He's already done Ramos once. Here he goes, Ronaldinho! Ronaldinho, 3-0! Ronaldinho! My word! Why is he the golden boot we have seen? My goodness me.
And I tell you, Paul, if people stood up and applauded Ronaldinho last time, I would say probably 50, maybe not 50, a big chunk of this stadium is on their feet applauding him.
Yeah.
What a magnificent player this guy is. As you say, he's won the France Football Ballon d'Or, European Footballer of the Year, effectively makes him World Footballer of the Year this week.
The Brazilian commentator behind is still going, Ronaldinho!
I mean, we almost should just open the mic to him. It is a it's a real spectacular show, both on and off the pitch.
Oh,
Ronaldinho,
this guy. Look at this. He's done Ramos once, didn't get close to him, Sergio Ramos, and once again, great finish.
Well, Paul, if you'll allow me a momentary personal aside.
His soapbox is prepared.
Yeah, my soapbox is... Not actually my soapbox, actually. My girlfriend's in the stadium tonight. She's a Real Madrid fan. She won't be very happy. However, she also loves Ronaldinho. And I just have to say, I'm very pleased that Ronaldinho scored two of the greatest goals you'll ever see at her end of the pitch.
Well, I tell you, just what I said was...
I mean, but what joy it is. What joy it is to see this guy play football. It really is.
Oh,
fantastic.
Breathtaking.
In the board.
In the board, yeah.
The players actually don't
no, the
mind
players
him.
like
him.
And he works hard. Tactically, he's normally quite good. I just think tonight he's got it way wrong. But then you wonder how much were his hands tied? How much was he told that Ronaldo has to play? Zidane has to play. You know, they weren't helped when Raul went off. And then the final whistle in the Santiago Bernabéu. Puyol. Final score, Real Madrid 0, FC Barcelona 3.
And you say it's a hard lesson for Real Madrid. It's one hell of a lesson. They have been, they've been outclassed. And you're talking